Yo, what's up, How y'all doing today, man? Hey, listen, check this out. My beginner bike experience. So, I had these Suzuki GSX-R 8R for past 3 or 4 weeks. And I really enjoy it. I really enjoy it. So, I just started riding, just got my MSF, completed MSF course, like 3 weeks ago. And I really feel happy about riding for the first time. Now, I have been doing a lot of training, a lot of practicing in empty parking lots. So that's been helpful to me, practicing a lot and, kind of practicing, working on the clutch. Um, sometimes I stall, sometimes at the traffic light, but that's all about the clutch control. Controlling the clutch is like making sure you're in the friction zone. Um, Also, on top of that, I haven't been on a highway yet. I don't know if I'm going to be going on there anytime soon, though. Um, but it's been really, really great. A great journey riding the bike and experiencing that, and just be able to, you know, get my feet wet on being a, motorcycle rider and stuff. So, um, yeah, man, I really can't wait until for the next 3, 4 years, thinking about getting another type of bike, probably more bike that's more comfortable and stuff. A lot of times, a lot of the faster bikes are not comfortable. Now, I'm all about driving in comfort. I think that's how you can be able to enjoy actual riding and stuff. The GSX-R 8R has a really comfortable seat on it, so it can really be driven for long periods of time without, your butt hurting and stuff like that. So, um, I really enjoy it, and I watch a lot of videos of riders making mistakes and stuff. I see a lot of faster riders. Like, I watch a lot of videos even on Facebook. A lot of y'all getting tickets like crazy, man. The speeding tickets like crazy, bro. Like, like I don't even know how y'all do it. Try to get all these speeding tickets for just simply going like 20, 30, 40, 50, 60 over the speed limit and stuff. And yeah, I remember my time. I got the speeding ticket, not even in the motorcycle, but in the car, for going 110 on I think on the 80. Yeah, on the 80. Oh no, I think maybe on a 70. Yeah, I think it was on a 70. But I remember my time getting, ticket in Georgia, state of Georgia. Got pulled over by a state trooper, and got in a ticket, like, which was supposed to be worth $700, but the cop cut me a break. Instead of putting the actual speed that I actually went. I went, he actually put a lower speed on it to kind of reduce the cost of the ticket and stuff. So I was lucky to get off from that. You know, um, thank God that I'm not all about speeding on the road and stuff. I'm all about comfort. I want to be able to travel on a bike, and be able to enjoy myself, enjoy the breeze, enjoy the air and stuff. So, it's really been good. As I get better and stuff, I want to start be able to give, beginner riders who's just got completed the MSF course. And in my next video, I'm gonna let's give you some tips on how you can pass. Some tips on how I can help you pass the MSF course. I took mine at Harley Davidson, so which is really pretty good. The instructors were really good. They was on point. They know their stuff. They know what they was talking about. So I can give y'all some tips on that. And yeah, man. And I'm thinking about maybe putting a GoPro camera on my bike, and then be able to take some videos of me riding on the road and stuff. So I'm really super excited about that. I can't wait. But I'm just taking my time and just taking my time getting used to riding and stuff, and yeah, so that's what I'm feeling. That's what I'm gonna do, and just enjoying life. You only got one life, man. You might as well just enjoy it. If you're thinking about, if you're on the edge of trying to taking your motorcycle's license, or taking the MSF course, or you just thinking about it and stuff, or your wife is saying, "Oh, I don't want my man to go take an MSF course." Well, look at it like this. Like, that's just an opinion, right? And that's just like saying that, like, your favorite color is, like, your wife is saying her favorite color is red, but then her husband's favorite color is blue. So she don't like blue, but her husband don't like red. So it's an opinion based decision that your wife don't want you to ride a motorcycle. That's what I hear from a lot of men that's saying, "Oh, my wife won't let me ride it." But listen, bro, that's just an opinion, man. That's an opinion. You can do whatever you want, bro. Just like how she can do whatever, how she can wear whatever she want. Talk about that. But yeah, so I appreciate y'all for tuning in and watching this video. Like I said, in my next video, I'm gonna give you some tips on how to pass the MSF course, and yeah, so make some videos from that, and then go on from there and just talk about riding and talking about the getting rid of that fear of riding a motorcycle and stuff, and how to really kind of get used to the controls and everything like that. Yeah, so appreciate y'all, and make sure that y'all hit that like and subscribe button, and yeah, man, I appreciate y'all for watching my video, and thank you, and yeah, like and subscribe to the channel, and I appreciate y'all, and I see you in the next video. Have a blessed day today.